Hello everybody, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. We're about to go take a spin on this thing here. And while we do that and try not to lose our lunch in our weird walking pose, I am Flipped Omega.
I am Warped Kai.
And we're off to see the Robo.
I'm okay. Does anyone else find the room spinning?
Excuse me, Dr. Robotnik, can you stop the room? I'd like to get off now.
I want to get off Eggman's wild ride.
Tails!
Hi. This is actually
Sonic,
our first time
where?
seeing you this time. I'm a bit late
Not the birdie!
to do absolutely nothing.
He stole the bird.
Not the birdie.
That's
we go.
a Chaos
What
Emerald.
before in that previous scene, the bird just like appeared right in front of the ship.
Be gone.
Look.
All of you. This is all I really need. Gamma?
Yeah.
What
If
is that
only
you?
Master.
I shot you back in the
Also,
when I.
who painted
Wait,
the inside
wait,
of that
did he-
spinning chamber a
I-
lovely shade of puke? It was pleasant.
Anyways,
Get rid of these pests.
so
Give
you know,
them all your
Eggman,
time.
they wouldn't be bothering you if you just
Aye,
killed them when
aye,
you knocked out with the
Master
knockout
Robotnik.
gas.
Yeah, true.
I'll leave it up to
yeah.
you, Gamma.
I leave it to you, Gap. Chunk.
Bye.
I love how the head
Later.
snaps
Yeah.
into position.
Maybe he's possessed.
I don't know. Everyone is.
That bird is just flying over there aimlessly, by the way.
So,
Boink.
so this is an epic battle of Fox versus Machine.
The timeless battle.
Firefox broke my machine again. Help! Help me! 4-4. Fox. not
I'm gonna
found.
do something awesome first. Damn it!
Tails? Move aside, Amy. Get out of the way.
even
No.
Tails tells Amy that she's
This
worthless.
robot is
Tails
my
tells Amy to
friend.
fuck off.
He helps me. Don't hurt him.
He's
Yes.
my friend. Bam! Just shoots her.
Her head just explodes.
Okay.
Take that.
If you say so. You have your reasons, I guess.
You have your reasons. It's not like I will ever fall in love with a machine.
Hey, this ship is losing altitude.
How can you tell? It doesn't look like it.
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Alright, Sonic.
Oh, you
and
bop your
rubber
head
face.
over there to the beat.
I'll find Eggman
You
and
Rubberface,
put a
go
stop to
fight.
his evil ways.
A boss that we will fight again later.
Yeah, oh yeah, true. I was going, Egg Viper?
No!
No, not to my knowledge.
Pay attention. Keep up.
And his propeller midsection.
Whee! And watch these two characters who only fly a little bit in both of these forms to fly like stupidly far.
And then we zoomed back into the deck there. Oh, hey, scene we haven't seen
Boom,
before.
boom.
Look at them explosions.
Oh, and oh yeah, I love the layering here. I think this is where the layering is.
Woohoo!
No.
No, I think that's the taking off animation.
Oh, okay. I don't remember one, but there's one of them where you can see a pretty funny layering effect. Anyways, we're back in the afternoon. A lot of Tails' story takes place in
Actually,
the
I
afternoon.
think this is supposed to be evening. Afternoon would be like the regular day.
late afternoon. Late afternoon.
Because it's night when we do the next level.
yeah. Oh, that bird's just jerky everywhere.
Her hand moved up through her skirt there. Whoa! Also, the bit of the archway there was bugging out. And Tails just stares.
All
I
right.
wonder if I could have his soul.
I wonder if you guys are actually gonna talk.
Later.
Bye.
Not like you're gonna be able to do anything here. I'm gonna go
That's
walk off.
Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I wonder what happened to Sonic. I wonder what would happen if I voice acted.
Wonder what happens if I had consistent voice acting.
I'm finished.
Eggman.
Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No
That's
matter.
depressing. Sad.
I will destroy
So
Station
sad.
Square
Eggman's
anyway.
story is the
You
sad story.
gotta love his refusal to admit defeat there.
By the way, question: if this missile that he's about to fire did in fact
once
work,
it pops in. Whoa!
the
The sky! It changed!
sky, it's there's the
Oh, there it is. It just
shadow of the-
pops up. No, it popped up over near the corner there.
Ah.
You got big old grin on his face. And it's just hovering there. Where did this
Anyways,
come from?
So if the
That
missile did
missile's
go
launched.
off,
Ready?
wouldn't he be within the blast radius?
He's got a shield. I don't know. But once again, why do you need chaos when you've got a big fuck off nuke?
I don't even know if it's a nuke, it's just a missile.
It's a big fuck off missile
Yeah,
in
but
general.
look where it goes. If he'd be in the blast radius.
No.
I don't think his shield's powerful enough because Sonic breaks through it all the damn time.
True. Not well thought out. Well, maybe in the midst of his delirium, I guess.
No, it was a dud.
Wah, wah.
Believe this.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, of course he's hit, Will.
Oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates.
Why would he
Yeah.
want to detonate when he's right next to it? Eggman,
Suicide
I know that things are rough, but Jesus, dude.
Times are tough for
see it.
everybody.
I see it. How?
You see what?
In
What do
your
you see?
mind? Your future vision? Do you
Sonic
see
here
it?
Before Eggman.
Did the Lord High
The
Satan
fate of
send a
Satan
message to
squared
you?
Depends on me.
Huh.
But before you go, you must say goodbye to somebody you love.
I've changed a lot since I started hanging with Sonic.
Not the time, Tails.
Thanks for the
But
character
I
development.
can't depend on him forever.
Yes.
Okay, this... To be fair, it's not necessarily
I
bad
know I
character
can do
development for
this
Tails,
by
but this
myself.
comes right the
Okay,
fuck out of
Eggman,
nowhere.
bring it
Yeah, it's like you've
on.
been leading in charge of your entire story.
I don't think I can. I think I go right into the highway.
Really?
I wouldn't mac
man.
on Sonic's boyfriend.
Alright,
Alright, and here we go, the last level of Tails' story. We race Eggman.
Only time Ben might actually fail when he's racing.
Yeah, this one actually can be tough because, once again, he does fly, so he's not stuck to the road like Sonic is. He can take shortcuts too. So what you want to do is you want to take pretty much every single one of these that you can. It's the best way to get ahead of him.
This also includes being stupidly risky.
Yeah. I just almost forgot to jump at that one point. There also aren't as many of them in this stage, and you can still get stuck on corners. So actually, this one is a little bit stacked against you. I mean, Eggman will still... like that. See, now he might move ahead of me. Because bizarrely enough, in these things, you can't let yourself build up too much speed, or else you'll get stuck. So it's a bizarre thing of you want to go fast, but not too fast. Alright, we're doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Excuse me, Monkey Cop. Sounds like a 90s crappy kids movie. Monkey Cop.
He checks you in. You never.
He's about to go
He's
bananas.
gonna go bananas.
It's like if that show Bonanza was bananas.
Uh,
Okay, off the edge, Tails. Thank you.
I'm not trying to think of like actual trailer bait. Shoot.
You'll go bananas for this thrilling buddy cop story.
He's no longer monkeying around.
Oh my god.
Let's see how long we can ape this concept.
Jesus. Stop. I think that did it.
I think I broke you. Oh.
Yeah, you're
I broke
breaking the
stage.
game, that's for sure.
I broke the stage. Help.
Even the stage
All
hates
sideways.
these. It's like,
It's
no,
all
I
sideways.
refuse to work until you stop.
I refuse to work under these conditions.
I refuse to work under protest that you are better as a comedian.
Uh,
Not really.
Not really.
Game, I don't know where you got that idea. Pointless shoes. Pretty much all
Doing-
flying work here.
Going. Yeah, remember how
Yeah.
you remember like how useful these rings are? You know what would be really bad? They brought them back in a sequel game
shit.
later.
Oh my god.
If they brought them
I
back in a
don't know if
sequel
I'm-
game later, and then that said sequel game did these rings kind of poorly and made it very difficult to use,
I almost got greedy there.
you were almost brought in by your greed and hubris.
Yeah. And bammo.
Yeah, you just flew into a random building. There's not
Yeah,
even
with the
missile
the missile sticking out of it. So probably at least a couple thousand people are dead from that missile going crashing into it.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, no.
That wasn't too bad.
Fine.
That wasn't too bad. Yeah, find the missile. Big fuck off missile stuck in there that apparently we could see from across the city.
You found the missile. All right, you found it.
I did it.
Oh no!
It's Robotnik.
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest.
That one guy don't care.
So sassy.
I will make you all pay for this.
Okay.
Tails that tilted
And then
that.
his robot comes from nowhere.
Kablam.
Boom. This is actually a pretty cool robot.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the Egg Viper in the coolness department.
You
Yep.
fool.
The final bosses tend to be cool when they're
Away.
Eggman robots.
Before I make mincemeat out of you.
Or squash you
not-
flat.
Listen how
I'm
like
not
listen how
scared.
like menacing he actually sounds with
I
that
can do
his
this.
phrasing.
Here we
despite
go.
The writing being not really that great.
I can't believe this!
The Egg Walker.
Hey,
The way this
Christopher
guy
Walken.
works is that you need to
No way.
attack those when they're shining after he's stomped, and then you jump up and hit him. It's a little easier of a pattern to get down than the Egg Viper, or at least there's no insta-death you have to worry about this time. And then what he'll do is he'll fire bombs at you, although he's a little tougher because his attacks are a little harder to avoid. He's
And
got
now
a
he's a flamethrower.
Yeah, he has a bomb and a flamethrower and missiles. His attacks are actually a little trickier to avoid than the Egg Vipers are.
I think you have to get close before he stops.
Get a
And he'll
load of
stomp.
this.
Moves to
No
next
way!
attack pattern.
I can't believe this!
Really?
Ah.
Because this has happened more than once
I
already.
just did it twice, dude. Then he'll jump to the other side. And bombs drop.
Bombs.
Bombs.
Drop the bomb!
Pull this string!
Alright, Eggman, are you ready?
Ah!
Shit, flamethrower!
It's actually gonna be really hard to avoid here.
Okay, now he should
Get
start.
a load of
Bonk.
this! Get a load of this!
You only have a limited time to
No
hit
way.
each one from what I remember.
Believe this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ah!
Fight is not necessarily difficult, but it can.
It's not
get
as
a
tough
little-
as the Egg Viper. If anything, if only simply, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. If only simply because you don't need to worry about being thrown off into
Get a
outer
load of
space by
this. Get a load
glitches.
of this.
You're unlikely to be killed by
No
glitches
way.
in this
I
fight.
can't
Yeah.
believe this!
However, at the same time, he's actually a little better at hitting you here.
Ah.
So
He's
one
not
more.
gonna get away with this.
He's not going to get away with this! Oh, Jesus.
Whoa,
That was close, actually.
come on, we need to kill the egg Christopher Walken.
Get a load of this.
He's
Get a
not
load
gonna
of this.
get
Get
away
a
with
load
this.
of this.
No way!
I can't
No
believe
way.
this.
I can't
I can't
this.
believe
Ah.
this. He won!
Yay!
Yay! I came an hour ago,
Okay,
and that is him down with 0 rings!
that was the final boss of Tales Story.
Yep.
Pretty good boss.
Hey, I did it!
Yay!
I got some of my soul back, and I can show a little bit of
saved the
emotion.
day.
That's
Also,
giving
you're
the
all
soul of
horrifying.
All of these guys.
I did it all by myself.
It's almost like he's not
Ah.
that tough of a villain that you could just easily beat by yourself. Whee!
I
Celebration!
walk in circles in celebration and fly away.
Yep.
And they just stand there, celebrating nothing with their soulless robotic lives.
They're robots. They're all robots. Everyone, everywhere in this party.
Yeah!
Yeah!
And then he flies into him and I punch him in the face. Or high five.
Yay!
They'll smile.
Yay!
And we get, once again, like with Sonic, great audio design where we're going to start the song for Tails, which I'm not a big fan of, by the way, and then we're just going to cut it off right before we go to credits.
Yep.
As Tails flies along with just a giant grin on his face, and
Singing to the
not
song?
really. He only moves his mouth once or twice.
Like, is he just shouting at Sonic all this
Yeah!
stuff?
Yeah!
By the way,
No,
this pose looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, now he is. I think.
Well, considering how bad the lip sync is all for this game as
Maybe
it is.
he's singing to the Japanese song, assuming they have one. Yeah! Again.
You
And
think
they
the
just
Japanese
cut her
version
off
sounds-
mid-word.
Do you think the Japanese version sounds better? I want to fly.
Yeah.
Alright, that is Tails Story Down and Out. That was relatively fun.
That was also a lot faster.
Yep.
That
Only
was
about an hour worth
way
of
less
stuff.
than half the... That was easily less than half the amount of time Sonic's took.
Oh,
Just because the
definitely.
levels themselves are faster. You're only playing through a section of each of Sonic's levels, slightly altered. And you're trying to go as fast as possible. Platforming is minimal until, like, the last one, so... Once again, you're going to get through everything fast, but it's still an interesting idea that does change things up a little bit. Because they very easily could have just done, you do the level, but with Tails with maybe some shortcuts through flying. So adding the race mechanic is kind of a fun little idea.
Right. It definitely is very fun. Kind of sad that there are no original levels for any of the characters, including Tails.
If it weren't for the fact that these levels are very broken in your favor as long as you take the flight rings, they would be even way better, to be fairly honest. Just because, except for this one, the Casinopolis stage, all you need to do is take the flight rings and you'll win.
Yep.
Okay, and this one, but this is practically on rails. Just try not to get stuck on anything and you'll win.
Or hit your camera stuck under the map.
Yeah, that too. Ah, that lovely shot of Knuckles' ass.
Knuckles is about to hit you in the head.
Also, my jet anklets are gone in this picture. Oh, great.
Yeah, this is such a memorable fight. Everybody remembers this fight, right?
Well, you do it 3 times, so it's a little hard to forget.
I remember this part. Slideshow is less interesting with Tails.
Yeah, that is one of the other things. With shorter story, man,
Oh, yeah,
this
the
is me. This
flashback.
is me when I managed to lodge my knee up into my chest cavity.
Ah, the flashback.
Well, Sonic has his light shoes in that one. so-
There's the only unique area he gets.
Yeah, which is kind of sad, you know. Although that a good part of the Speed Highway stage, Fox Crossing. A good chunk of the Speed Highway stage is unique to him. There's my pointless win badge. Yeah, at least Sonic's upgrades have some purpose. The win badge, Tails' main upgrade, because the jet anklets are a hidden upgrade. You don't need to get those. But his main upgrade, the win badge, is completely useless. Well, yeah, he's a cat. They go in the dark. So that's one of the other problems with him, to be fairly honest.
Right. But to be fair, again, I think Tails' story is fine. If it was a bit more developed, it would have been a really fun story and
Oh,
a
yeah.
really interesting counter to Sonic stages, which require a bit more exploration and a bit more timing than Tails, which you're just trying to blast through. Kind of how many other Sonic people think that speed is key for every single Sonic game.
Yeah. Well, once again, obviously, I love the fact that this is one of the first times where we had a story for Tails. I know, because, to be honest, Tails is my favorite Sonic character. This one doesn't give him much, but he is still my favorite character. So anytime he does get a story, I'm usually pretty happy about it. I just kind of wish that this one, if he had gotten a little bit more, instead of half the stages Sonic did, and going through them about less than half the time, and maybe another unique boss or two, instead of having to fight Chaos 4 and the Egg Hornet, both bosses you fought with Sonic, and getting one pretty awesome unique boss.
Yep. Hello, Sega, again.
And to talk about in the last couple of seconds, I'm not a big fan of the song. Even for Sonic Adventure, the lyrics are corny. But we'll leave it off on those last little bits with
And
Tails
the original Dreamcast model for Tails.
and the Tornado 1, which is gone. But we will leave it off there after the end of Tails' story. So we will see you next time on Sonic Adventure.
For Knuckles' story, where I will take the controls.